But the second pick of the first round, les Tigres de Victoriaville.
Oui, monsieur le commissaire. Oui, monsieur le commissaire.
C'est bon. Alors, j'appelle sur scène M. Raymond Tardif, membre, Kevin Cloutier, directeur général, Martin Chouinard, directeur général adjoint, Simon Olivier, entraîneur-chef, Robert Goulet, recruteur-chef, Olivier Perron, recruteur, Dave Hort, recruteur et Olivier Lauzon, recruteur.
Victoriaville, 7th in the Western Conference, eliminated first round by the Blainville Armada. What is the needs for this club right now?
For them, they have a lot of needs going forward. They're still rebuilding. They have their two dynamic Euros returning next year that they announced after the season was over with Shilov and Vlasov, which is huge for them as they're very good NHL prospects. This team needs to continue the rebuild, keep at it, and try to build a good core moving forward.
Absolutely, right? Again, we talked about it. They've got a good forward group. Maybe build down the middle. We'll see.
Au nom des Tigres de Victoriaville, je tiens à féliciter Yannick Jean, Richie Thibault, Népé et toute l'organisation des Saguenay-Chicoutimi champions Gilles Courteau. Well done, guys. And thank you to the Halifax Moosehead and the beautiful city of Halifax for this wonderful week. Avec notre première sélection, nous sommes très heureux de sélectionner du séminaire Saint-François, Vincent Boutet.
Victoriaville going for help on the back end.
We did not expect the D to be called in the top 5 picks, but Victoriaville, they believe he's the best player available, and they grab him. He was part of that absolutely dominant SSF Blizzard team in Quebec this year, who only lost 2 games before the playoffs. This kid is probably the most complete defenseman in this class. He is a old school shutdown defenseman that is so smart. You can teach the offensive side of the game to a lot of kids, but his hockey sense is something you don't see in a lot of players.
Absolutely, like you talked about, excellent shutdown D-men. This is a top-heavy forward draft. To see a defenseman go this high to a team that, I'll be honest, I didn't see needing much help on the back end, but like you say, Greg, they saw something in this kid. Excellent shutdown D-man, great hockey sense, resembles a little bit of Dylan McKinnon on the back end and that defensive side of the game, but there's also some offensive upside that can be unlocked in this kid. And some of the scouting reports that I've seen, there are nights he can resemble Thomas Lavoie.
This is a kid, and we're seeing some of his physicality in the highlights. Just absolutely thrives in throwing the body.
Oh my goodness, I watched him play in the Q Cup, and again, he looked like a man amongst boys some shit. Like he was just having his way with people. And he's already 6'1", 190. Like he is gonna be a big customer. And this is gonna be a player that's just so annoying to play against.
Yeah, and again, we talked about a shutdown defenseman. He looks after his own end first, and I think you talked about it, Greg. Very good job of clearing the front of the net. Now, that's playing in that U18 league. Wait till he plays against some bigger boys, but again, that will come in time. This is a good pick for Victoriaville.
When you take a look at who would you see him kind of paired with in a Victoriaville depth chart?
Well, right now, I'm not sure, to be honest, because like I say, they've got a lot of guys coming back on that back end. He might end up being a 6'7" defenseman to start the year.
Yeah, again, it all depends if any of their 20-year-olds or older players are into NCAA. Maybe there's some trades later on that are going to be happening. But again, when you're building a team, there's an old school saying, you build from the back end out, and they think that they grab the best D available. There's not many top end D available in this draft. They made sure they grabbed the top one in their mind.
I'm very curious about his offensive skills as well, because we know about just how cerebral he is in the defensive zone. Offensively, is this a guy that you might see maybe be a quarterback on the power play in the future, or is he just going to be a shutdown guy?
I think he'll be more shut down. But hey, you know what? Like we talked about, the scouts do see some offensive upside to his game. So, and again, that's going to take a couple years to unlock, especially playing at the major junior level. So give it time.
Vincent standing by with Aiden Robertson.
Vincent, we didn't have to wait too long for the first defenseman to come off the board. You're taking number 2 to Victoriaville. What are the emotions as you get to embrace your family? Come on down.
It's incredible to pass this moment with my family and some friends. Incredible feeling, and I'm really proud.
6'1", 15 years old. You can't teach that. We just saw your highlight reel. A lot of hits in there, a lot of physical play. How do you think that translates to the Q level?
I think I could do it well in the Q. It will be just a bit faster, and I think I can bring some physicality to the Q.
Well, Vincent, congratulations. Enjoy the moment, and you're headed off to Victoriaville.
Thank you very much.